What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for checking out my channel and checking out this video. I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you check out my other videos, like this video and subscribe to my channel. I got other different types of content that I'm always posting. Bikes, cars, RC cars, everything like that. My vlog lifestyle, everything I do post it. So thanks for checking out this channel and thanks for checking out this website once again, guys. I've never had a Big Ripper. That's the bike that I'm gonna talk about today. 29-inch Dogtown collab with SC Bikes. That bike dropped in 2019, so it is a few years old now. We're in 2021 now when I'm filming this video, and I finally got my hands on that bike. I've never really looked for the bike, I just found it. I was looking up, browsing for other bikes. I wanted to get the Vans bike that just dropped with SC Bikes, so I was looking for those. And then I had seen this bike and it was a decent deal, so I thought I would get the bike, bring it home, you know, ride it a few times, do a review, do a few photo shoots on it, just so I could say that I own the bike and I can bring it on my channel and share with you guys my experience. And not a lot of people like this bike. Let me tell you why. If you're looking at it right now, you can see it doesn't look appealing at all. Some people like the Dogtown Big Ripper. Some people, I mean, it's like a hit or miss for different people, but for me, the colorway and the combo just doesn't go for me. I don't really like it, to be honest. So we're gonna look more at it closely right now. I'll pull the camera down and show you guys more around the bike. I got my SC SoCal Flyer next to me and my spring green SoCal Flyer. I thought it would look cool to have both SoCal Flyers next to me under Big Ripper. So these are kind of my favorite bikes. I like the 24-inch size and I like the SoCal Flyer. This is my favorite bike. This bike is very comfortable. I've ridden like 3,000 miles on this spring green SoCal Flyer. These are both 2017 models. This one is a 40th anniversary edition and this is a spring green limited edition. So we're not gonna talk too much about the SoCal Flyers. I'll do another episode of that, so make sure you subscribe or look for that video if I've already posted it. But let's focus on the Big Ripper, the big, ugly 29-inch PK Ripper that SC Bikes did with Dogtown. I'm pretty disappointed about the product that they came out with Dogtown because that's a very popular skateboard. I'm not going to go too much into the history of that, but I think they could have did a better job. Two big companies, like, come on, at least you could have made the bike black and white or something, or chrome. I don't know about this mustard type of color. So let's get a closer look at the 29-inch Dogtown SC Bikes Ripper. So let's check out the rear end. It comes with pegs, SC pegs, comes with chain tensioners, and it comes with Tecro brakes. Sealed rear hub, sealed front hub. I don't really like that the hubs are not branded. I wish, like, I'm not sure if SC produces their own hubs, but sometimes they call them SE hubs. So why can't they put a logo on the hub? I feel like that would make the bike look so much better. I personally like hubs when they have logos on them. It looks way cooler. And then we got a double wall 29-inch rim, Dogtown SC Bikes collab tires. These tires, in my opinion, they're pretty comfortable. I've only ridden them on the street. I'm running like a low PSI on this tire, and it kind of acts like suspension. So when I hit the bumps and the cracks and go off curbs, like, I don't hit the rim. I got the PSI just right to where it's like a little bit of a cushion because it is a big tire, so you can mess with it like that. Free wheel back wheel with a flip-flop hub, so you could put a sprocket on that side and this side. Change gear ratios if you want. I don't like free wheels. I'm not a big fan of free wheels. I don't know why these bikes cost so much and just have free wheel back wheels. I wish they would switch to cassette. I'm getting tired of the free wheel. I wish they would upgrade their rear hubs at least, if you're paying so much money for these bikes nowadays. We got the 3-piece cranks. I'll move the camera over here so we can check out the sprocket. Everything is pretty much stock on the bike. I just got my rear light hooked up right here. So we do have a 3-piece crank with the SC sprocket, SC branded sprocket, SC branded cranks, SC branded crank bolts as well. These look like I'm not sure what brand these pedals are. These are the generic pedals that come on all the bikes. At least they brand their cranks. They have to brand the sprocket at least. That looks pretty cool. I'll be honest, my favorite part about this bike, like I do have some things that I do like about it. I don't dislike it all the way, but the Dogtown seat is pretty cool. Like they put some decent work into this, into designing the Dogtown logo and SC bikes on the seat. Like it's like textured, like you can feel it. And the pads are pretty cool looking too as well. The Dogtown pads, like very good quality leather. Everything is printed well. I haven't seen no errors on the pads. I think the pads and the seat are some of the best options that were offered on this bike besides the tires, but I just don't know what happened with this color. I mean, it might be something related to Dogtown, obviously, with their logo, but I just don't think it looks that appealing on the bike. But if you're a Dogtown fan, you probably really like this colorway. So up here, this is the later model Big Ripper. So they did 2 runs. They did the first generation of the Big Ripper with the Dogtown, and it had black spokes, I believe. Those were the earlier models, and then those ones sold out, and they did another batch of these. And this bike is known as like the Series 2, and the spokes are actually like a polished color. I like the polished color over the black. Kind of adds more character to the bike. But here we go. Sealed front hub. At least we got sealed bearings on this bike, but I don't like this. No brand on the hub. It's just a blank hub. Blank 29-inch rim as well. We got the cool, I like how they changed up the landing gear to like the Dogtown font. They did like, you know, they did the Dogtown font on the landing gear versus the traditional landing gear logo that you see on all the SE bikes. So that's pretty good character. At least the SE Dogtown collab logo on the frame is like fixed to the frame. It's painted, but I did have on my PK Ripper that I don't like is it's a sticker and they peel off like very cheaply, but this one's gonna last. It's built to last. It looks pretty good and it's good quality as well. Then we got the Dogtown SE bikes custom number plate. This is pretty cool. This will be worth some money. I looked up the parts on this bike, like the seats, the pads, the number plate and stuff like that, all the exclusive stuff to this bike, and it's worth a decent price. That's why I went for the bike. But the number plate's pretty cool. I like that. I would like to keep it, but when I sell the bike, it's gonna go with the bike. That's what completes it. So I'm a big fan of the number plate. If you got your number plate, you gotta rock it on your bike. It adds so much more character, and it's way more like, it's an instant classic bike. I like that. Overall, my thoughts on the bike, it's not like a must-have bike. This is not a bike that I need to have in my collection. I just had to buy it for the experience, or I wanted to make a video about it. I wanted to take a few photos, obviously take it on a ride, get some cinematic shots. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna go change, get on this bike, go ride about 15 miles, and then do some shots of it outdoors so you guys can see the bike out in the open and see it when I'm riding it, different shots, stuff like that. Then you can get a better idea of how the bike looks outside versus in my living room right here. So we'll take it out, take it for a ride, get some nice shots. It's gonna look cool. But my overall thoughts about the bike and how I feel about it after having it for a few days, I'm not gonna keep the bike. I just wanted to keep it long enough to make this video, to make some post about it, create some content for you guys, do some more bike check reviews. I'm gonna do bike check reviews on all my bikes that I have, so got some more videos coming out soon. And if you're interested in the Vans SE Bikes collab, I got a special surprise, so watch till the end of the video so you can check out what's coming. I do have something involved with the Vans and SE collab, so if you're interested in seeing some more reviews on those bikes specifically, watch till the end of the video and I'll update you on that in the end. But this bike, after this filming session, will go up for sale. I'm gonna go take photos of it while I'm riding it, while I'm filming the videos and stuff for this episode. I will be shooting photos for it to list it, and I will list it, and we'll see if it sells by the time I upload this video, but I'm not gonna miss it. It was a cool bike to own, but the colorway for me just doesn't stick, and I'm not a hardcore Dogtown fan. So this bike was cool to own, not a must-have in my collection. We'll see who ends up with this bike after me, but at least I got to document it on my YouTube channel. So let's go for a ride now. I'm gonna go change into my riding gear, grab some water, and we'll take this bike out, get some cinematic shots. Let's see how it looks outdoors. limited edition Vans BMX bikes, collab with SC bikes. Stay posted. I'm gonna post this video soon. This video might be out ready by the time you're watching this video, so check my other videos if you're interested in seeing what I'm gonna do with these bikes. Yes, I got a few. Not sure what I'm gonna do with them, but 2 of them I'm for sure keeping. So check out my other video if you want to know more about the Vans bikes and a little review and get an up close look at them if you didn't get a chance to grab one in the drop, because I know it was crazy. So check out the Vans BMX video. It's gonna be epic.